Hey, I saw you in the show Sex and the City.
Oh my god, that was a long time ago, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, then I've aged since then a lot.
What can you tell about working in that show? You like it?
Actually, when I first, they called me one day and they were like, oh, you got to audition for this show called Sex and the City, and I was like, oh, this is a piece of shit. This is, what? This is never going to do well. And I was on the first season, I think, I can't remember what episode. But right up, I thought this is a series for girls, and basically they gave me a much bigger role, and then the role was cut, and then I got this role with Samantha, who is the same in life. She's completely crazy, but she's lovely. But she's like, oh my god, I wrote this book about sex. It's so wonderful. You're so cute. We have the most wonderful sex with my husband. She's something. But she is, believe me. I was like, who is this? Damn. And then next thing you know, that it's one of the biggest series in the world, and all of you worship that series, right?
No.
And I was like, damn, I should never have accepted that shitty guest star. I would have loved to have done a recurring on it. That was my... Thank you. Hello.
What? Yes. Hello, Sebastian. My name is Belen. I'm from Alicante.
Alicante.
Yes.
Very nice.
My question is, this is your first year doing conventions?
Yes.
And
I'm a virgin.
Sorry.
I
don't know.
I just have to say that.
I don't know how much conventions do you done so far, but
I only did one. I did one in Rome.
this is your second one.
Yes. It was great. We had a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
So so far, what is the thing that you like the most about conventions? About
Oh, no, I mean, this has been amazing. I mean, Barcelona has been. I mean, I've only been to Rome. I mean, I've been to Rome before, but bye everyone. Matt Cohen photo of RisingCon 51150. Oh, it's the numbers. It's the numbers. I hope you do the same when my photo comes. Just everyone leaves in droves. But no, I mean, each city is different because each city is different. It's been great up to now. I mean, I got here yesterday. I had an amazing time, and I'm sure this is going to be a great success, right? Right? Yeah! You're a boss!
No importa, la he reseteado antes.
Gracias.
yeah. Qué bueno, qué bueno. Tienes tío bueno. You have to learn to say this.
Qué bueno.
Tío.
Bueno.
Tío?
Tío bueno.
Tío, like my uncle?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's a guy. How do you say guy?
What does it mean?
Guy. Sexy guy.
Tío bueno. Hello. My name is Tío bueno. Yo soy Tío bueno, ¿sí?
Yeah.
Gracias. I tried.
The other part of the question.
Yes. Go ahead.
What would you like to do with fans that you didn't done so far? What would you like to...
What would I like to do with fans? It depends. That is a loaded question. What would I like to do with fans? Well, I'll tell you later. In secret. I'll send you a text.
I'll see you in the photo.
I'll tweet it. You all know what I want to do with you. But Baltazar, thank you very much. Gracias. I'm really a good guy. I'm a very, very nice guy.
No.
I am. But like Baltazar, he's a nice guy, right? You think he's bad or he's good?
He's good.
He only, he only does a few ménage à 12. He's, but that's normal. That's not that much. Come on. What's that?
He's like Rodney, but in angel shape.
Exactly, in angel shape, yeah. A little thinner. Although he looks great, Mark's gonna kill me. Did you see Mark lost 20 pounds, he told me. He looks amazing. Anyone else? No? Any questions? I see your hand. Scream! Come on, we can all scream.
What do you like the most about your character, and what do you hate the most?
I don't hate anything anything about my character, to tell you the truth. No, I really don't. I really, as soon as I stepped into Balthazar's shoes, I loved the character instantly. I went to audition for Robert Singer, and instantly I felt I got the character. It felt like it was a part of me. He's, you know, and then they sort of suited my sense of humor to the character. I mean, it's hilarious. It's short appearances every time, but I think they're kind of memorable. I loved the episode where I unsink the Titanic. I mean, that was, I couldn't believe it. I was like saying, you know, talking about Celine Dion, because I do hate the fucking song. I had a neighbor, while Titanic was out, I was living in this apartment, this fucking neighbor, pardon my French, joder. This neighbor would play, it was terrible. I'm better than, I do it in Las Vegas too. I mean, she would play non-stop till, like, you know, I had to drop a bucket of water on her head. So it was for me, it was hilarious. It's so well written. I mean, what they write, and so I don't hate anything about the character. And what I love the most is that he has a great sense of humor, and at the same time, he cares. He's sensitive. He has a human side. You know, he's not only, but I think he can be very dangerous as well. You sure you have enough photos? She's like, click. 1,121, 1,120. First time. That's fine, you can take more, Take photos, come on! Any more questions? Before, this is going to appear on the internet. This is going to be really cool. This is going to be... Yes, darling? Chévere. Oh, it's not from Mexico. Ah, it's from Venezuela. A toda madre. A Venezuela. Ah, sí. Conozco Venezuela muy bien. Mi tío era venezolano. ¿Sí? De Caracas. Era un embajador de Venezuela. He was, yeah. My uncle married. And where in Venezuela are you from? Where? Oh, I know you. She's the one who says "marry me." Like every tweet is "marry me, please, please." I can't. I'm a single man. I can't get. I was married already, so I know what it's like. Sorry. So I'm not getting married again. Or maybe when I'm 80. I'll be like you. But I'll play Balthazar at 80. That'd be interesting. Everyone, Jensen, Jared, everyone. Shut up, bitch. That would be interesting. The Wonder Years. Hey, you're right. So, ¿cómo se dice? A toda madre. A toda madre. I love the accent too in Mexico. Hola, ¿qué quieres que te diga? No? Hola, yeah. It's a nice accent. I really like it. I love to actually in living in Los Angeles. There's a huge Mexican community, and I love to speak Spanish with them, because I lost a lot of my vocabulary. Mi vocabulario no es tan bueno. Y conjugación. Sí, de verbos. ¿Verbos o?
Verbos.
Verbos. Mi conjugación de verbos. I love that. You know, one of my favorite filmmakers is Pedro Almodóvar. I love Almodóvar.
Yeah.
For me, he's a genius. Absolute genius. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? You tell me later. Oh.
We'll fix it.
Any other questions? Hello, Don. I love that she stands.
Hello?
I have a question. Yes?
Okay, my question is this.
Oh, you're really well here.
Amazing, right?
Go ahead.
Well, everybody knows that Jared and Jensen
Yes.
have a really good time on set, and
Yeah.
they try really hard to make everyone laugh. And Jensen at Nashville was explaining that you sometimes have some issues with maintaining your composure.
I don't have issues. No, I have to admit, it's hard. I mean, last we were doing that scene where I tell them, you know, that I'm going to help them, but you know, I don't, you know, where I tell them, you know, this is all I'm doing. I'm not accompanying you. I'm doing this, and he's a very powerful friend. You know, a pretty intense scene, and basically Jensen was looking at me like this. And behind Jensen, Jared was literally bringing his leg up. Jensen's leg, and I had to keep my composure. It was pretty difficult, yeah. Because I mean, they're very funny. You've met Jared and Jensen, they're very funny people. So, and I like to joke around too. So it makes for a very entertaining set, let's say. People the first assistant directors that you do laugh all the time. And Misha's very funny too. So we're all so funny. And Mark's very funny too. Yes.
Hi, I'm Aimee from Belgium. And
Belgium. Bonjour.
Sorry, I'm from Flanders.
Flanders, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, you don't speak French, huh?
No.
But you speak English, very well.
Thank you. I was wondering, what did Balthazar do during the time he died from heaven and during the time
He was partying in Paseo del Boro.
what was he doing during that time?
I don't know, he was collecting all the weapons, and he was partying with, you know, the angels up there.
But he was dead.
But he was dead, but he was not really dead.
Yeah, but no one knew in heaven.
No, but you know more than I do. Whenever they ask me technical questions, I just came on, you know, not that long ago. I don't know what he would be doing if he's dead. Now, you mean?
No, when Castiel said he was dead.
Oh, when Cassius said he was dead, but he was not. He faked his death.
Yeah, and he stole all the artifacts.
Yeah, he was partying, he was going to the opera, he was clubbing. He was in Ibiza, actually. He was like... he was partying, taking ecstasy. Like, don't listen to what I just said. I've never taken ecstasy.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I don't need ecstasy, believe me. Me? Oh, sorry, no, wait, there's a child here. I can't say anything. It'll block his ears. Yeah, if I did coke, my head would explode. Literally. So I don't do drugs at all. It's true. I drink a lot. I don't. Good wines.
With
Any other
Jared.
questions?
Yep.